Hi, Nancy Burt-Preece here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Here's all my contact information. Please join my Facebook business page. We have a lot of fun there. YouTube channel, like, subscribe, watch to the end, share with your crafty friends. So today we are going to be doing a double gatefold card. I've seen several of these, and here is the measurements if you want to take a screenshot. Let me just kind of share. This is the Nature's Sweetness Designer Series paper. I have not stamped anything on this. So I'm going to just move the belly band off and open it up. This is for my Fun Fold to Go class, so people can put their own sayings on the inside. The nice thing that I have this hooked together so that you can just, this comes right off with the belly band. So let's start and see what we need. We need copper clay. Now this is a little different. It's 5.5 by 11, so it uses a big chunk of cardstock. It's copper clay, and I'll show you in a minute the scoring. The Nature's Sweetness, it is double-sided, so you get to choose what you decide to put on there. I need 2 of them, 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. I need 2 of them at 1 by 5 1/4. I need basic white for the inside, which is 4 by 5 1/4. I also put a little bit of a 3/4 inch strip for the people that are getting a kit from me for that. I need 1 7/8 by 5 3/8, 2 of those. And I need 1 1/8 by 5 3/8. Now I took my scissors and just fussy cut this out. It's on the back of this designer series paper, and it makes a really nice center to your belly band. I also have a 2 3/4 or 2 3/8 inch circle just to make this a little bit firmer when you're moving it up and down on the belly band. And the belly band is the designer series paper, 1.5 by 11. So let's start with the scoring. I'm going to move this all to the side. And what I'm going to do is take my paper trimmer out, and I'm going to score 1 1/4. Oops, I just went ahead and did, that's okay. This is for me, so it's okay that I got that a little bit. 1 1/4 with my gray scoring blade. Then I'm going to go 3 3/8. Now, because this is exactly the same on the other side, I'm going to flip it 1 1/4 and 3 3/8. And that's all the scoring I need to do. Now what I'm going to do next is fold these 2 in. So I'm going to take my bone folder, and I'm going to fold this one and fold this one, and it makes your beautiful gatefold. And really come through and score that. So that is the hardest part of the card right there. Now, what I'm going to do is add the parts and pieces. So I'm going to start with my white and add a little bit of, I just added, and I dropped it right on the floor, added a little strip of designer series paper. I'm going to line it up with my grid on my Glass Mat Studio. If it goes over too much, you can always cut it off. I try when I'm making these kits to make them accurate, but I have been known to make a mistake. And as you're cutting your own, you might make a mistake. That's my inside. You can put whatever you choose. I'm leaving this card myself blank because I really want to be able to use this for whatever I need it for. Sometimes I like to have some blank cards. So now I can choose, and I wanted to show you, this is the back. You can see where I cut that off. I liked this part. I thought this was pretty. It's Pebbled Path, and it's a real pretty, this Nature's Sweetness is gorgeous. Normally I wouldn't cover up the gold foil on there, but I really think this side is quite pretty. And so it's going to fit tight because there's only a little bit around it. Just kind of brings it out a little bit on the white. And I'm going to come right back through on this one. And there we go. These two are going to adhere right here. I'm just going to line that up, put that there. I'm going to come back through. And there we go. That's the outside. Now I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to take these. These are 1 1/8, so you've only got a little bit of room around the edge. But it just adds a little bit of something, I think. It just really gives it a little bit of a pop. Would you need the extra? No. That's a personal preference. I chose to do that because I just think it really adds a little bit of elegance with the white behind there. But you don't need to do that. And I'm going to line that up as close as I can. And you notice every time I move, it kind of moves. And then I'm going to adhere those right around the top here. Doesn't that just add some pretty, and I like, I haven't used copper clay in a while because I tend to see it as a more late summer fall color. So I'm kind of enjoying getting back. It's kind of one of my favorite colors. I like Cajun Craze, that sort of thing. Now I went ahead, I didn't figure you needed to watch me do this fussy cutting. I cut that out and I'm going to just adhere this to the back just to give it a little bit more oomph when you're moving your belly band. How are we moving your belly band? I would start laying it up right with the edge of that left one. Lightly wrap it around, and I mean light because you want it to move. And then I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive here. And you notice it's a little, I don't want it super tight because I want it to be able to move. Now I will put this on, and you notice it's going to cover that flap right up too. That was the whole purpose. I don't like to see a flap or a crease or a whatever you want to call it. And that goes right there. So every time you make one, it's going to look a little bit different. Isn't that an easy card? But it's a wow card when you open it. So I hope you try the double gatefold card, and I hope you have a great day.